Hello students, this is Act 1 Scene 2 Part 2. In Part 1 we were introduced to Portia, who was presented before us in a melancholy mood. Her feelings of weariness, her feelings of boredom links up the scene with the first one, means the first scene where Antonio was presented before us in a sad mood. But Portia's melancholy or sadness is that of a young girl who wants to get married to a man of her own choice, but she was restricted by the will of a dead father. Now we shall continue. We already studied here, students, that in reply to Nerissa, that they would be better if well followed, means it's if good sentences are pronounced well, then they would be better if they are followed properly. Then in reply, Portia was saying that knowing what to do is one thing, but actually doing it or actually executing the words, following the words, is quite very different. Now we shall continue from here. The brain may devise laws for the blood, but a hot temper leaps over a cold decree. Such a hare is madness, the youth, to skip over the meshes of good counsel, the cripple. Now you will see here that youth is compared to a hare. Hare, you know, almost similar to a rabbit. Now I shall explain this context. Students, brain here means the reasoning power. So the mind or the reasoning power may frame rules for the body, but the heat of desire overpowers such dry laws. You can underline cold decree. It is said to be the old advice. So the heat of desire disobeys the old advices. Okay. Now, such a hare is madness, the youth, means youth or youthful passion is a kind of madness. Youth is generally rash and unthinking, and so it never allows itself to be hampered, or you can say to be restricted by the rules of the good conduct or by good advice. So youth is swift and mad like a hare, and the advice of the experienced people is like a cripple. So here you can also write, student, that youthful high spirits are like a hare which easily leaps, or you can say jumps or skips over the meshes. Meshes mean the nets of limping. Limping means the cripple. Good advice, good counsel means good advice. So youth is uncontrolled. In other word, I can say in simple word that youth is uncontrolled, which cannot be controlled by the limping good advice of the experienced people, experienced person. Understood, students? So a young man never stops to consider the advice given to him. Here you can write this one also. Madness is the characteristics of youth, and good counsel is of old age. Understood? But this logic will not help Portia in choosing a husband. So here you will find the theme of loyalty is stressed in Portia's attempt to do the right things despite her obvious independent will of a living daughter is curbed, or you can say curtailed or limited by the will of a dead father. I will come to the words will used here. But this reasoning is not in the fashion to choose me a husband. Oh me, the word choose, I may neither choose whom I would nor refuse whom I dislike. Students, In other words, we can say that Portia knows that she needs to stop thinking like this if she is to find a husband in terms of her father's will and despite not being able to choose or refuse. Understood? Then, I may neither choose whom I would nor refuse whom I dislike. So is the will of a living daughter curbed by the will of a dead father. Now here students, you can underline the word will used 2 times. Now it is the pun here of the word will. Pun means students the humorous use of a word that has several meanings. Now you can see that Portia is saying so is the will. Here will means wish or desire of a living daughter curbed by the will. Here the second word will means the legal document of a dead father. Understood student? Is it not hard, Nerissa, that I cannot choose one or refuse none? Is it not hard means is it not unfair? So Portia is asking Nerissa that is it not unfair that she can neither choose nor refuse a husband? I hope students this extract is clear to all of you. Now I come to Nerissa. Now in this context students, you will find that Nerissa is not only a sensible person but also she knows Portia's thinking and moods very well. That is why to change her mood, to change Portia's frame of mind, to make her feel better, Nerissa started talking about Portia's father. Nerissa told that Portia's father was always a good man. You can see your father was ever virtuous and holy men at their dead have good inspirations. Therefore, the lottery that he had devised in these 3 chests of gold, silver and lead, whereof who chooses his meaning chooses you, will no doubt never be chosen by any rightly, but one who shall rightly love. Now I shall explain this one, that Nerissa is saying that Portia's father was always a good man and pious men or noble or honest soul are inspired at their deathbed. Hence, the trial of chance that he planned means the casket, the lottery of casket that Portia's father had planned, namely the choice between the 3 caskets of gold, silver and lead. Through it, the one who chooses the correct casket, intended by her father, wins Portia. So Nerissa has no doubt that it will never be guessed correctly by anyone except the man whom Portia truly loves, or the person who truly loves Portia. But how much warmth of love do Portia feels for any one of these royal candidates that have come already? Now we can see that whoever will choose the correct casket will not only his character will be revealed, but his love for Portia would be revealed. Now, here in the last line you will see that Nerissa is asking that some of the suitors who already had visited Portia, who already appeared before Portia, does she feel any special love or affection or attraction towards any one of them? So Portia replies and asks Nerissa to overname them. Overname them means name them or call out the names one by one. Then Portia says, as thou namest them means as Nerissa will call out the names, then Portia will make comments and Nerissa may conclude about her love for them and can see that how much Portia was impressed by the suitors who already visited her. So students, we shall deal about the different suitors who already visited Portia in my next video, and I hope that you have understood whatever I have explained. Please go through it properly, and I shall discuss about the different suitors whoever visited Portia in my next video.